Karthik, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? So right now I'm preparing kadhi roti. I will prepare, not rice, but generally it is like eaten with rice. But I come from North India, so I prefer to have chapatis instead of rice. Hello everyone. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome to the live. How is the weather in your state? Because here in Almada it's too hot. It's like just like summers what we have in India. The difference is uh, like in India we have this kind of weather for longer duration, but here maybe in next 15 days everything will be fine. But for now it's hot weather. Hello, good evening, welcome to the live. So this is mustard oil. It's very common to use mustard oil in cooking when I talk about Indian food. So yeah. red chili, turmeric powder, garam masala, and this is salt. This is besan, like ground flour. Thank you so much for liking the live. Please do subscribe the channel also, guys, and show your support on the video section as well. Hi, listen, right now I'm preparing curry rice because I'm not preparing rice, actually I'm preparing chapati because in North India it's not so common to have rice. So curry chapatis I prepared. How are you? मैं दही वाले छोले भटूरे Dali wale chole bhature. Yeah, I prepared earlier, like when I have guests at home, I prepare. But right now the weather is like a little bit hot. Maybe in winters, I'll definitely prepare. I'll show you as well. So yeah. How do you know about Delhi wale chole bhature? And you know, it's very easy to prepare chole bhature here because in supermarkets we can get fermented atta for making bhature, so it's very easy to prepare here. Because when I was in India, I tried sometime, but I was not able to prepare good one. But here you get fermented atta, so it becomes very easy. Okay, thank you for those videos. I saw your last video. It was very informative, was talking. Thank you so much. I tried to like cover like some basic questions. I hope that will help you. And suggest me some more topic for like long video content because for me like I'm living here, so everything become like very normal. I am not so you know clear about topics what should I cover. So if you can tell me about the topic on which I should prepare videos, so that will be helpful for me. You can leave your uh, you leave your comment in suggestion in comment section. Yes, we have centralized air condition is home, so currently we are using it because only these 10 to 20 days you need air conditioner. After I think Wednesday, the weather app is showing that weather will improve, temperature will reduce. So yeah, but if for your surprise, you'll be happy to know that there are no ceiling fans in Portugal. So we have that desi fan, table fan you can say. So uh, we are using that also. And thank you so much for your positive feedback on my long video as well. So, uh, like it feels great. Okay, the reason why I am asking is I healthy urban homes are designed for cold weather because of heat wave. Staying in the house is also difficult. That's why. No, no. Like yes, in UK there are homes like insulated walls. They have insulated walls, and inside the house you feel more like heat. But here in Portugal we have like normal walls, normal apartment, what we have in India, so it's not an issue here. But yes, definitely you feel a little bit more heat inside in evenings, because in evening after 7:30 or after that you feel good at outside, because here whatever the temperature is, the wind that blows never cold. It is like cold wind always blow. So you feel good when you are outside in the evening. So here in Portugal, the house are not like insulated one, so it's not an issue. Like my apartment, it's like old one, so it has centralized AC. But in new apartments, there are window AC and that. In news they show in France and Germany people are dying due to heat wave. Is that the case in Portugal? No, no. Here it's good. It's something like what weather we have in Delhi or maybe Bangalore. I don't know about Bangalore weather, but if you know about Delhi weather, so it's just like the same. And the difference is the only difference is here the wind flow is cold. In India, in Delhi, during this time the wind is also like hot. So this is the difference. And the scene, like I also saw some videos on Instagram about Germany, and my one of my like relative he lives in Poland, so there also like situation is bad. Here in Portugal also during daytime, it's not good to go outside in sunlight. People prefer to go early in the morning for like grocery shopping, or after like 7:30 people like to go. So it's like sunlight is quite harsh nowadays, but it will end maybe after 10 days or 15 days the weather will improve. Yeah, it's not because of heat wave. School are closed because the session end here, and the school will be open in September. So the session, some school closed in mid of June, some like last of June. So school are closed just because their session is has end, and they will be open in September. And in Portugal, just because of the intensity of sunlight, here the windows have some shutters. Uh, how I explain it to you? My phone is fixed. I will show in some another video. Like I will make a short video. So they have like shutters, plastic covering you can say. So during daytime, we just cover the window with that plastic covering, and that helps a lot. Yeah, like in conclusion, if I say the weather is hot here also, it's just like Delhi summer, but it's not that much hot that we are seeing about Germany and UK. Like things are melting, roads are melting. It's not like that. How do you drink water? Do you boil tap water or by watering? So, like you can use tap water as well, and need not to boil also. But we are using we buy cans for water. So it's optional. You can use whatever you want to use. For us, we are just buying the water bottle. But we have in India also like Bisleri and all. So there are some different brands, and we buy that. You can directly have the tap water as well. We are uh, buying water because like our apartment is like old building, little bit old building. So for just because of safety, like supply pipes may be old or something, so we are buying the water bottles. But like one of our friends from, they are also from Bangalore, so they have new apartment, so they are just using direct the tap water. So one bottle of like 6 liter bottle of water cost here I think 80 cent or 85 cent. That is around like 100 rupees of India maybe. Because right now I don't know how is the value of euro in India. What do you do if you have to go for places? You have car or it's that's your car? Actually, we have car, but there are enough service of buses, trains, and there is taxis as well. And here, like not Uber, it's like Bolt. You can hire that, and you can go in by taxi also. Like for many places, like you can go by boat also, because you know in there is a river between Lisbon and Almada, Tagus River, so you can cross it by boat as well. And for all transports, people like there is a transport card that is like valid for each mode of transport, whether it is train, whether it is boat. So you need not to recharge different card for different mode of transport. So you need to recharge like 40 euros. Earlier it was like 40 euro, maybe it will increase maybe 40 to 45 or something. I don't know about right now situation, but earlier it was like 40 euros. You recharge that card and you can travel anywhere. And for students, you need not to recharge as well. You just need to keep the card with you, and it's free of cost for students. Taxi service, I'll say a little bit expensive here. It's good to travel by bus or by train. So when we do not have car, mostly we were traveling by like train. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for liking the live. किधर ज़्यादा चाहिए था बेटा? ये स्टिक तो मुक्का है. How many years have you been in Portugal? Because the heat wave was same last year also. I think this time it's a little bit harsh when I compare to like previous years. But yes, for like almost maybe 10 to 20 days you feel this kind of weather. After that, everything will be fine. And if I talk about myself, so it's almost 2.5 years I'm living here. Before that, my husband was here. So, like throughout the year, if I tell you, honestly tell you, the weather is very good here. And in winters as well, the winters are not that much harsh. The only thing that bother here is the wind in winters, because as an Indian we don't have habit of this kind of wind or this kind of weather. But after like 1 year, you get used to of that. So don't worry about like heat wave or summer, because it's not like Germany, or it's not like UK. You will not feel that much of hot weather. Okay. I think I have heard about Porto, and one of our friend was living there, and it's very beautiful. People say like Porto is more beautiful than Almada. So all the best for your future if you are coming here. So I think you need, if you talk about like I haven't seen other European country. I have just heard about Poland, because one of my family member is living there. So he was also like here for long time. So he says like, if you talk about weather, so Portugal has best weather in European country, because here summers are not harsh, winters are not that much harsh. So I think you need not to worry about weather as anymore. Your children's school don't do they? Yes, they take them to trips. Like 1 or 2 trips are like paid. So last month, yeah, in June, they went to Batuka Park, that is like a zoo here. So that one was paid. Other than that, they take children to some free of cost trip as well. That is like they sometimes they go to some nearby park, or maybe some museum, or maybe for some theater they take them, and it is like free of cost. So in a complete year, only 1 or 2 trips are like paid one. Other than that, they are just free for kids. And like other than trips, they organize like some kind of fest in schools, like during Christmas, or like when the session end on like last Tuesday it was. So my daughter has end of session function there, so they perform there. And one different thing if I tell you about here in schools, like in India, what we have like only selected kids participate in school performances, or like they select the kids. But here it's mandatory for every student to participate. They do not like judge how the children is performing or like this. They just make it possible that each and every student get the opportunity to participate. So like whenever there is any function about like Christmas or like session end, so the whole class perform. Like for example, if it is I talk about second class, so not an only selected student perform, every student will perform. I हाँ देख लिया जब हाँ like if I honestly tell you, like there are more opportunities for kids. uh, the only thing is you need to learn the language. After that like there are lot of opportunity if someone want to do in sports or like learning music and everything. There is like lot more opportunities that I felt. uh, so because everything is easily accessible. For example, for me, we have a sports complex near my house that is only 2 to 3 minutes of walking distance. Thank you so much, San, for joining the live. I will try to start my live a little bit earlier so that you can put more questions and I can answer as well. And it's really great talking to you here. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to suggest me topics. You can just comment on any of my video so that I can make a video on that. And all the best and take care. Hello, Akshita. कार्तिक, कोई बात नहीं। Hi Akshuda, how are you? Thank you so much, guys, for joining this live. And it's time to end the live, but I hope you guys enjoyed this live. And don't forget to subscribe the channel also. So have a nice day. Bye bye.